What is up, everybody? Welcome to CTF Sherone Talks Football and happy Thursday. I apologize for how late this video is going to come out today. I just had stuff to do, but I still wanted to get a video out to you guys today, so I just wanted to do it later. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a tier list of NFL teams, and depending on if I think they're going to make the playoffs or not. It sounds simple enough, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get the video started. Let's get to the tier list. Alright, so here we are at the tier list. It's simple enough. We got 5 different tiers. At the very top we've got I would be shocked if they miss the playoffs. Below that, we've got the teams that should make the playoffs. Below that, we got the teams that could go either way, could see them making it, could see them missing it. Below that, we got the teams that are not likely to make the playoffs this year. And at the bottom, I've got the teams that have no shot in hell to make it. Alright, so now I just explained the tiers. Let's get started with the very first team. We've got the Arizona Cardinals. For me, I can honestly see them going either way. I'm kind of leaning towards them not likely making the playoffs. But if you're looking at that roster and honestly looking at their coaching, it's not that bad. And also with their roster, it's not that bad. They have the offense that can go far if they really try. They have the defense that can be very underrated. Like, they could possibly make it, but I could also see them missing it. So that's why I have them going either way. Alright, next we got is the Atlanta Falcons. Again, could see them going either way here. Again, just like the Cardinals, I'm kind of leaning towards not likely just because of their coaching. I think it's trash. But their roster is good enough to make the playoffs if they really try. So it would be kind of unfair to say if they're not likely to make it. Alright, next we got the Baltimore Ravens. I would be shocked if they missed the playoffs, dude. They've been competing for like the last 3 years. They've made the playoffs consistently like the last 3 to 4 seasons. And their roster has gotten nothing but better this offseason. So I would be completely shocked if they missed it, especially with the division they're in as well. Next we got the Buffalo Bills. Same thing as the Ravens. I'd be shocked if they missed it. Just like the Ravens, but it goes even further. The Bills have made the playoffs 6 years in a row, and I would be completely stunned if it wasn't their 7th. Up next, we got Carolina. I really am rooting for this team, but I think it's very not likely for them to make the playoffs. I think the offense has a lot of potential. With Bryce Young playing a lot better and the weapons he's going to have this next season, I think they have a lot of potential to do great things. It's mostly their defense for me. I don't think their defense is good enough. Their defense was probably the worst defense in the league last year, and it's pretty much the same as last year, so I just don't see them making it. Up next, we got the Chicago Bears. Not likely. I really want to put them in no shot in hell, but come on. They've gotten better this offseason. Their coaching has gotten a ton better. Their offense is pretty much the same, but I argue that it was because of Matt Eberflus or why they were so terrible. Their offensive line has gotten stronger. Their defense has gotten stronger, so they could possibly make it, but I'm leaning towards not likely, so that's why I got them right here. Up next, we got the Cincinnati Bengals. It could go either way. I really want to have the confidence to put them right here. I really do, because the team the talent they have is really, really strong. It's just their defense is absolute cheeks, and their offensive line every single year is terrible, and I am losing patience with Zach Taylor. Just those assets alone, I just don't think they're going to make the playoffs as strongly as I thought before. Like, it could go either way. Up next, we got the Cleveland Browns. They have no shot in hell. Unless Shedeur Sanders or Dylan Gabriel are the next coming of Patrick Mahomes, like, there's no shot this team's going to make it. Like, they're rebuilding. It's obvious. They're switching between, like, 5 different quarterbacks. Their defense is solid, but they're going to get gassed very quickly because I don't think their offense is going to do enough to go far. Like, there's no shot. This is going to be a rebuilding year. Up next, we got the Dallas Cowboys. No shot in hell. I'm not even saying this to be a hater. Like, their defense will be good, I will say that. But their coaching alone and their offense, other than Dak and CeeDee, are not good enough. I don't think George Pickens is going to change that team very much. I think Brian Schottenheimer is a freaking moron. And everything else, including their special teams, is ass. Like, there's no way they're going to make it. Up next, we got Denver. I think they're going to make the playoffs, and I think they should. Even though they kind of ran out of gas at the end, last season they did prove a lot of people wrong. They did end up making the playoffs. And their team did nothing but get better this offseason. Their defense got a ton stronger than it already was. Their offense got stronger. And then I think Sean Payton and Bo Nix by themselves could lead this team to the playoffs. I do believe in the Broncos this year. Up next, we got Detroit. I would be absolutely stunned if they missed it. Isn't it still funny we're saying this about Detroit? Like, if we were saying this like 5 years ago, we'd be laughing in people's faces if they said they were going to make the playoffs. But now it's a must. Like, if they miss it, like, they're failures. Up next, we got the Packers. Now, hear me out. Like, people might not agree with this, but it could go either way. No, don't get me wrong. I think the Packers are a good team, but I think it's mostly because there's just so many other better teams in the league, especially in the NFC, that it's kind of hard to have a thought that they're going to make it. Like, they have to compete with like the 49ers or Rams. They got to compete with the Commanders. They got to compete with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like, they have to compete with a lot of teams to even make a wild card spot. And honestly, I don't think their team got much better this offseason. So I could honestly see it go either way. Up next, we got the Houston Texans. They better make the playoffs. It's mostly because of their division and how shit it is. But it's also because I know how good the Texans can be when they actually play hard and they actually play smart football. Like, last year was honestly like a fluke. Like, they did not play their best football even though they did make it all the way to divisional round. I know how good this team can be when they play hard. Like, we just got to see it. Up next, we got the Indianapolis Colts. No shot in hell. I think this team sucks. Offense is basically a one-trick pony under Jonathan Taylor unless Tyler Warren's really good. Their defense is solid, but it's not going to carry that much. And the quarterback battle is just a basically big bore. They both suck. Anthony Richardson just got hurt from preseason, and Daniel Jones did not look great either. Like, I don't really know what to say. I think the Colts are going to stink. Up next, we got the Jaguars. Honestly, could go either way, man. Like, they're actually looking solid. I think this team has a lot of potential. I think their defense is still solid. Their offense has a lot of potential because of all the weapons they have. But I will say, I mean it just like I did like a couple of videos ago. If Trevor Lawrence does not perform, he's done. He's no longer the starting QB for the Jaguars. Up next, we got the Kansas City Chiefs. It would be amazing if they didn't, but we already know they are because, like, it's the Chiefs. Up next, we got the Raiders. I don't think they're going to make it, but I think this team's got a lot of potential. Now, Raiders fans, please don't get mad at me when I say this. I think the team is going to be better than, I'd say, the Jaguars, but I just don't see them making it, especially the fact that they have to fight against the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Broncos, and I just don't see that happening. And there's just a lot of better teams in the AFC, even though I do think the Raiders could possibly make it in the future, just not right now. Up next, we got the LA Chargers. I think they should make the playoffs. I just think this is a very solid team. Jim Harbaugh is the perfect coach for this team. He is very good, and I think this team is just going to continue to grow. Up next, we got the LA Rams. I guess this will be my bold prediction here, but I would be shocked if they missed it. With how good this team looks on paper, and with how good I know this team can be, I think this team can be very, very good, and I'd be shocked if they missed it. I think this team's going to really do things this year. Up next, we got the Dolphins. I think they're not going to make it. There's a small percentage that they could, but I just don't believe in Miami. I think their coaching is awful. I think their defense sucks, and I think their offense is a one-trick pony, realistically, with Tua, even though he's probably the most limited quarterback in the league. And I just don't think this team's going to be good. Up next, we got the Minnesota Vikings. Even though I think their potential is way up here, I think I'm going to put them in here right now. I think they should make the playoffs, but it all relies on J.J. McCarthy. If he's good, this team will go far. But if he's not, then I think they will still make the playoffs. They just won't be as good. Up next, we got the Patriots. I think it can go either way. I think this team can be really good, especially with Mike Vrabel as their head coach. But at the same time, there are signs telling me that they could be down here again. But we'll just see how they do. Up next, we got the New Orleans Saints. I'm going to put my sad face on. There's no shot we make the playoffs. I think we have the chance to probably be the worst team in football this year. Like, I don't really know what we're going to do at quarterback. I think it's just completely lost. Our defense is not good anymore. And I think Kellen Moore is going to be one and done over there. I just don't see good things over there right now. Up next, we got the New York Giants. I think this team is talented, but I don't think it's going to make the playoffs. I just don't see them doing it at all. It's mostly 3 reasons. 1, I don't think their offense is good enough. 2, I think their coaching is not good enough. I think it's not that good, honestly. And 3, they have to compete with the Eagles, Commanders, and maybe the Cowboys in their division. Like, I don't see them making it at all. Up next, we got the New York Jets. No shot in hell, man. And it's pretty simple. It's the Jets. Like, they're never good. Like, as soon as, like, the longest I've lived, I don't think they've ever been good or competent at all. It's a damn cycle with this team. Like, you think they have the potential. You think they could go far. They could do things. But as soon as you really clear your eyes and see what you got, like, they're not going to do anything. Up next, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. They're the Super Bowl champs. I don't think they're going to miss it, and I'd be very shocked if they did, especially the fact that they did lose some talent, but for the most part, it's the same team. Like, they're not missing the playoffs. Up next, we got the Steelers. Even though I don't think this team is going to be that good, it could go either way. Like, this team could shock me and actually make the playoffs, or this team will actually go either go 9-8 and miss it, or they actually go lower than 9-8 and miss it. Like, you never know. Up next, we got the 49ers. This team should make the playoffs. As long as they stay healthy, they should make it. They did lose a ton of talent this offseason, but if you really look at the roster, like, they really do still have a talented team. Like, they just gotta stay healthy. Up next, we got the Seattle Seahawks. It could go either way. This team could either shock you, and the offense could actually be really good, and the defense could be solid, and they make it. Or this offense doesn't work out like I think they won't with Sam Darnold, at least. And this team underperforms. Like, it could go either way, but for now, we'll just see what happens. Up next, we got the Seattle Seahawks. It could go either way. This team could either shock you, and the offense could actually be really good, and the defense could be solid, and they make it. Or this offense doesn't work out like I think they won't with Sam Darnold, at least. And this team underperforms. Like, it could go either way, but for now, we'll just see what happens. Up next, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They should make the playoffs. They are by far the best team in their division, in a very shitty division. Their team has gotten nothing but better, in my opinion, and they honestly should make the playoffs. Honestly, I'm going to bump them up here just because of their division. I'd be shocked if they missed it. Up next, we got the Tennessee Titans. No shot in hell, man. It's clear as day that they're rebuilding. It's clear as day that they're just trying to work with something that they really don't have. They don't have that much talent, and we just got to hope Cam Ward is somewhat good. And finally, we've got the Washington Commanders. Deep down, I would be shocked if they missed it, but I have to put them down here just because of the rest of the competition they have. If the key pieces really fit here, I think this team could go to the Super Bowl, to be honest with you. But I just have to be honest and say, like, there's a small percentage they miss it. But even though I would still be shocked, I think they're going to make it. And there you guys have it. That was me giving you guys my tier list of NFL teams, whether if I think they're going to make the playoffs or not. Let me know how you think about it. Also, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite NFL team is and whether your team is going to make the playoffs or not. Anyways, that's where I'm going to be done for today. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, turn on notification bells, and miss any of my videos whenever I post. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I will see you guys next time.